What's up, everybody? We are at the CSC trade show here in Mississauga. We are going to be asking every single vendor today what their most expensive card is, and we are going to be buying tons of singles to fill up this brand new binder for a giveaway that we're going to be doing at the end of the month. So make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe for your chance to win this binder, and let's get into it. What's up, guys? We're with Rock from Felix and Rock. He's missing his chain today, but I know you've seen it on Instagram. He's epic on there.
He'll be back.
We got a bunch of expensive cards that I'm gonna let Rock go over. So I'll hand the mic over to you.
Yeah.
And you can go over what you got.
All right, we're gonna start off. It's a signed Mr. Hero Arita authentic base set card. Rough value, 2,500. This is a very rare card, very hard to get in a PSA 10. It's a Rayquaza EX, Gem Mint, low pop, as well, going 2,500, rough estimate. Got a lot of signed cards. Here's another one with a big Blastoise sketch right on there. Rough value, 3,500 for this guy. We also got the Gengar. This guy's one of the most popular Pokemon right now. Good value, roughly 3,500. We can't go wrong with this first edition base set Charizard. I got a couple of these. This is the only one I brought to Toronto. It's in a PSA 6. Estimated value close to 8K Canadian.
8K, there we go.
Yes, sir.
So Rock, how did you get some of these cards? Were they trade-ins, or did you pull them yourself? Did you grade them yourself? Some history. Let's just talk about the Zard. This is your most expensive card. How did you get this Zard?
So, I'm going to explain, before the hype in 2019, I purchased 15 first edition Charizards. My first edition, or actually my first card that I got was a PSA 8 first edition Charizard. At the time, 2,500 Canadian. 2020 came, jumped up to 65,000.
The come up is real.
Yeah. So I did pretty well with those Charizards. And then what we did eventually, we started collecting, bringing in, starting this business. We're getting into One Piece Sports and Pokemon at the same time.
Yeah, let's go. So thank you. Thank you, Rock. So thank you so much for showing off these cards. If you're interested in buying any of these cards, make sure you check him out on Instagram. Felix and Rocks, right there on his shirt. You'll recognize the chain, it's missing something, but on his Instagram you will see it. They stream all the time. That's where to check them out. Felix and Rocks. Thank you so much, Rock.
Thank you. Until the next one. I'll bring it to you.
There it is.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Peace. We're dual recording right now. We are with Dumpling Collectibles. George is here, always blessing the community with some good vibes and positivity. So we're asking George right now, what is his most expensive card that he has on sale right now, or in his personal collection that he has here to share with us. And this is what he has. He has a Gengar VMAX. You want to tell us a little about it, George?
Yeah, we got the Gengar VMAX PSA 10. It shot up a lot recently, and then it dropped again, but it's cool. It is what it is. But
how much did you pick this card up for?
I picked it up for $450 raw.
$450 raw. You got it graded yourself?
I graded it, and then now it came back at 10. So
that's it.
That's pretty good.
Right
pretty good.
So we're looking at about $450 profit if you sell it for $850.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, there it is. So appreciate it, George.
Awesome.
So this is the card here. Make sure if you want to go buy this, you check out Dumpling Collectibles. They're on Instagram at dumpling_collectibles. Here's their stand right here. But make sure you go check them out. These guys spread bare positivity always. So
Appreciate it.
let's do it.
Awesome. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
Alright guys, we're with Avik from Local Collectibles, and we're asking him what is his most expensive card, and this is what he pulled out.
So today I brought a PSA 9 Shadowless Charizard. This is from the first base set of Pokemon, so it's the OG Charizard, one of the more valuable variants of this card. I'm asking $6,000 for it.
What did you, Avik, what did you end up buying this card for?
So don't tell my customers, but I bought it for about $4,500. That's usually the rate that I buy collections at. It was part of a much bigger lot that I helped someone out by buying. And now I'm hoping to sell it from anywhere for $5,500 to maybe $6,000.
And did you grade this yourself?
I did not. This was part of a collection. A lot of this stuff I have graded, but nice cards like this I like to buy. They're very hard to grade.
All right, so you're on a come up of $1,500 if you sell this for 6. Thank you so much for sharing, Alvik.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being in the video. What's up, guys? We're back again. Ship your cards. We got a super expensive card right now.
So it's a CGC 10 Pristine Poncho Mega Pikachu. So I traded for this one at the Sports Card Expo, and I got it at 90% of market value. It's gone up 10% from when I last got it as well, so the value now is 7,000 Canadian.
So we're looking for $7,000 on this card. You can purchase it here at his booth. I think you always have some sort of heat. The last time we were here, there was some crazy. There's still some crazy ponchos. We'll show those after.
Yeah.
But we're looking for $7,000 on this one. This is your best card right now for sale.
For sale, yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Right.
I appreciate it. And we'll get a quick zoom up of the card. There it is. You have these on your website? Okay. What's up, guys? We are with Ben, the Graded Hub. He has an eBay store, so if you're looking to buy any of these cards, make sure to check him out. We're asking Ben what his most expensive card is for sale right now, and this is what he said.
So my most expensive card right now is a first edition base set Charizard, but a PSA 1. So it's still, a really good card to have, even if it's in damaged condition. And it's selling for $4,500. So yeah.
And how did you get this card? How did you get this card, Ben?
So I bought it off a buddy who graded 2 of them. So I bought 2 of them for around $3,800, and I'm pricing it at $4,500 to move it quickly and buy more cards. So.
Okay. And what do you think the market is on this? Do you think they turn over quite often?
Honestly, the market varies very highly on these cards because it's all about eye appeal for graded ones. But yeah, generally first edition Charizards will sell quickly no matter what. So yeah.
So we're on a come up $700-800 on this one. Hopefully you sell it for what you're asking. And thank you so much for being on camera.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, cheers. The Graded Hub eBay picks. All right, what's up, guys? We are with Felix from La Pasio Show, and we're asking him what is his most expensive card, and this is what you have to say.
So I have this Pikachu Pop Series 5 Holo PSA 9. This card is pretty rare. Only 11 in PSA 9 and none in PSA 10.
Okay.
So that's pretty rare. And this is the corrected version. So the most common version of this card is the invert back version.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why it's so expensive.
So did you grade this yourself?
Yeah.
You graded it yourself?
Yeah.
And how did you get the card raw?
I just bought it on a Facebook group. So that's crazy. Yeah.
And what did you end up paying for it raw on the Facebook group?
I think $50.
All right, $50 to $5,000. We're talking about $4,950 in profit.
Yep.
It could only happen here in this community, so make sure you go show love to the Pasio Show. They have it on sale right now for $5,000 if you're interested. ITY, Cianity.
Yeah, I'll subscribe.
Thank you very much. Here, this is for you. Just pulled. All right, what's up, guys? We're with Guillaume from UPC, United Pokemon Collectors, and we're asking him what is his most expensive Pokemon card. And instead of a card, he pulled out a
It's an Emerald, EX Emerald booster box, sealed.
sealed.
Yeah.
And how much does this go for?
It goes to 25K Canadian.
So $25,000 Canadian for this box right now.
Yeah.
And how did you acquire this box?
It's pretty special. I have a friend, he's walking over there. He's from France. He found this in Europe. I sent him cards in French there. He sells for me. He traded for this box. And I paid the plane ticket, so he brings me this case.
There you have it. So in total, how much do you think you spent to get this box?
Around 17K.
All right, so $17,000, and we are selling it for $25,000. So we got an $8,000 come up, basically.
If I'm able to find a buyer for this price.
All right, so guys, make sure you hit up UPC. They don't have an eBay store or anything like that.
Only Facebook for now.
Facebook for now. And do you want to shout out your Facebook?
Yeah, it's the UPC.
Okay. So
United
back,
Pokemon Collectors.
back to UPC, United Pokemon Collectors. If you're trying to buy this box, it's on sale $25,000 right now. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Have a nice day.
$25,000. Do a lot of people ask you about it? What's up, guys? We are with Billy from United Pokemon Collectors. Again, they're a part of a big group. These guys are doing it big in the Quebec scene, right? The Montreal scene. So make sure if you're in that area, you check them out.
Appreciate it.
We got a very expensive card here, and I'm gonna let Billy explain what we're looking at.
So this is Evolution Staff Charizard, and it's signed by the illustrator, which is Mitsuhiro Arita. I bring this card to the events, but it's not really a card I want to sell. So I asked a lot more than I let's say the card would be worth.
Okay.
The reason being is this was the first event that I was a staff working with Mitsuhiro himself.
Oh wow.
So I've had the pleasure to work with a couple of artists.
Yeah.
Mitsuhiro, I was able to work with him at 3 events so far, and this was the first one in Norway. So it's been a lot of fun, and the fact that it says staff on the card, for me has somewhat of a sentimental value.
It's your actual own card.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So it was a bit of a heartbreak because I did crack this from a PSA 9. It got an 8, but because it's a personal card for me, and I just like to bring it and show it to people.
Okay. So Billy, what do you think the value is of this card? The actual value, not your selling value.
I think a fair price would be about 5,000.
5,000 for this card. But Billy is selling it for $6,000 if you're
6,500.
6,000.
Let's make sure it doesn't sell.
6,500 if you're actually wanting it, all right? It has a lot of sentimental value. You gotta pay for the sentimental value.
That's it.
All right?
That's it.
So his case here, we'll do a zoom up on it. A lot of signatures.
Yep.
Probably because you work closely with the illustrator.
So what's cool is you do have the dates on some of them. So we have some from Norway, we have some from Australia, and we have a second event in Norway as well.
There it is.
So that's just pretty cool. I can kind of go back. We have Midori Hirado, which you also got a chance to work with in New York.
Yeah.
And this is a cool card because this is a first edition Shadowless Venusaur. And that was actually done in one of the first.
Let's pull this one out.
we
Let's
can
see.
pull it out.
Check it out.
It was done in one of the first Arita events.
All right.
Fun fact, this card was signed for $5. That's what the original cost was.
And it goes up to how much now?
Oh, well look, this is the signature was cost $5. That card is as well probably around $4,500.
$4,500. So we'll get a zoom up of this if you can't see it in the camera right now, but this case is insane. Lots of signatures. We want to thank Billy for taking the time to talk to us.
Hey, my pleasure, man.
Appreciate it so much.
Appreciate you guys. Take care.
What's up, guys? We're here with Antoine from Zardo Cards, and we're basically asking Antoine what's his most expensive card that he has for sale or on his possession right now that's not for sale. So Antoine, what's your most expensive card?
Well, I got you. I got a Charizard Reverse Legendary PSA 8 Auto 10 signed by Mitsuhiro Arita, and it goes for $6,000.
So we got this card right here. It's $6,000. So it's up for sale at Zardo Cards.
No, it's my personal collection, so I have it for sale only here.
Only at card shows it's on sale. Antoine's only selling it, so make sure you hit up any CSC event if you're in Mississauga. Are you going to be at any other shows?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
So there it is. So he's participating here at Zardo Cards Day. And are you going to be at the sports show in November?
I think so, 22 November.
There it is. So make sure you hit up the sports expo. That's going to be happening in November if you want to purchase that card. So thank you so much, Antoine.
See ya,
I
man.
appreciate it. And we got this beautiful Zard right here. Again, very, very nice. Thank you again so much.
No worries,
appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See ya.
$6,000.
All right, boom, we're back in the studio. I'm in the process of moving, so the setup isn't all done, but this is the binder that we are going to be giving away. We picked up some cards to throw into the binder. To win this binder, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. Every single video that I upload from now until Christmas, we are going to be adding more cards into it. So it's going to be a full binder. It's going to be an epic binder. You want this binder. Trust me, you want this binder. Make sure you like that video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and we are going to be doing an update on this binder every single video from now until Christmas. So stay tuned, and I'm going to be uploading a ton of new videos. They're all there, but I was in the process of moving, wasn't able to upload as much, but I'm back. Cianity out. Peace.